Well, welcome. Here's my HItec RDX1 Pro charger review. Well, Jim from F&M Hobbies has kindly loaned me this charger to do a quick review on. They've actually bought this for the shop, so they must have quite a bit of confidence in this model. Speaking of which, they're going to be selling this not for the retail of $104.99 but $69.99. Link to the shop and the charger with them below the video. Anyway, what do you get for the money with the HItec RDX1 Pro? Well, a key feature on here, this upright facing display. It also comes with a really neat feature, a USB socket, so you can charge your mobile phone while your batteries are charging. Okay, when it comes to batteries, what does it do? LiPo, 1 to 6 cell, LiHV, 1 to 6 cell, LiFe, 1 to 6 cell, lithium ion, 1 to 6 cell, nickel metal hydride, 1 to 15 cells, NiCad, 1 to 15 cells, so both your nickel metal hydride and your NiCad's massive coverage on there, BB 2 to 20 volts, AC DC. Typically these HItec chargers just come with the AC adapter. The DC one doesn't tend to be included, but let's get the box open and see. Just before I get the HItec RDX1 Pro unboxed, this is my HItec X2 charger. Now you can see the problem. You can't see the display until you crouch right down on top of the thing. A charging situation many of us will be familiar with, because you need the space in front of the thing to charge it with. So I've got to crouch down and then tilt the display back in order to get a look at it. Hopefully with the RDX1 that alleviates that situation with that front facing display. Anyway, just thought that worthwhile showing. Let's unbox it. Okay, key feature on the box here, not only does it balance charging, it also does discharges your battery, so if you want to store them safely, this could well be the charger for you. Definitely something to consider about if you're using a lot of LiPos. Safe storage is a growing point on my mind. What do we get included? We got a DC Pro charger, a power cord, one balance board, an XT60 charge connector included, one 2-pin T-type charge connectors, and one XT60 DC power connector. So let's get a box open. Okay, so what have we got in our box here? Our instruction manual on the front there. Look at that in just a second. Now we've got all our goodies tucked away in the side, but the charger itself. The first thing that strikes me, it's quite a compact design, which is ideal if you've not got a lot of space on the side at home. Or that front-facing display also means you can put the thing up in the air on a shelf where you're still going to be able to see that display. Also, likewise, if you've got that low-down situation like I had, you're going to be able to see the thing, whereas you can't with a flat display. Okay, quickly dive in our box of goodies here. What we've got on the side, just going to move the box out of the way. We've got our power lead, the all-important balance board for doing your LiPos with. Charging wise, comes with a Dean's connector on there, and it comes with an XT60 connector as well. Also got an XT60 connector that connects to DC leads. More on that in a minute. Okay, quick beauty parade of the charger itself. It's been really got a fan outlet. So no, fan outlet in the back there. We can take our DC power in the top, so that XT60 connector will enable you to connect it to your main auto battery. Something previously HItec chargers like the X2 haven't come with. They've come with the socket but not the lead to connect them to. You've had to buy the lead separately, so that's great that this is included, particularly at this price point. You've got your mains input in there. Okay, moving around to the front, we've got the display, which we'll see more of in just a minute. Our balance board in there, got a little temperature socket on here, so there's obviously a separate little temperature connection lead sensors that you can plug into there. This also got a very handy little feature, the USB port, so you're going to be able to charge your phone while your batteries are charging, which is one of the reasons, I guess, why they've got this coming into the model shop. You got a USB link. I'm going to need to look in the manual to see what that is in more detail. Battery type, which you're just going to scan through, show you that in just a second. Up and down buttons for increasing either the current or the number of cells on there once you've chosen the battery, and simple start button to get going. Anyway, I'm going to power it up, see how we get on. Well, you can immediately see the difference that upright display makes on the ability to read it from a much greater angle. Of note on here is there is a very specific warning. Warning, never leave charger unattended or battery charging can be dangerous, etc, etc. Confirm you have read this by pressing enter. Okay, let's press enter, get rid of that. Okay, well, our setup on here, I've just got a 3S pack, which I'm just going to try the thing out. Bullet point connectors in here. I'm going to select my 3S socket on that. Okay, once we move that down to lithium polymer, press start on there. You can then use these buttons to change the type of battery that you want on there, ever so simply. So we'll leave that lithium polymer, press start, that confirms that. 2S, we want to change that, so press start again, up it to 3S, start to confirm. Your various different modes on here that you can scan through. Let's have a look now. Okay, press start on that. So we're going to scan through fast charge, storage, discharge, balance. Okay, so I'm going to scan back because I want to balance charge my battery in just 1 second. Press start to confirm that. Current, change that. Press start again. I want to up it to 5.4. Press start again. And there I am, ready to go. All I now need to do is press start when my battery's plugged in, and I'm off and running. How easy is that? The HItec RDX1 Pro, very easy to use. Okay, the HItec Pro just charges one battery at a time, but it can charge up to a 6S pack, which is great news. Pretty good price point as well at $69.99. There is a link to F&M Hobbies, who's they're using this as the charger in their shop, which says a lot for their confidence in this product. To my man, that speaks volumes, and it does have that very handy feature of being able to charge your phone from it the same time. In actual fact, as I'm down here in the basement, it occurs to me I may well buy one of these because I have no charging point down here. I would recommend a read through the instruction manual. Whereas the thing is quite intuitive to use, the instruction manual is very detailed. It also touches upon that temperature sensor there. You will need to buy a separate cable, it says in the manual, for that, in which case you can monitor the temperature of your battery charging. In the event that it gets over temperature, the charger will cut out. Any problem at all with the HItec, with any difference in the cells or anything, the things are very good from a safety point of view in cutting everything out. Speaking of, it's got a built-in LiPo battery meter, so you can actually scan through and see exactly how much charge or what the voltage is on the different individual cells. But to my mind, that's a great feature which can help you see if one of your batteries is going duff or not. Now, the USB port at the bottom here enables the HItec RDX1 Pro to connect to your PC using the ChargeMaster software, which I'm guessing is something that you download off the internet. That enables you to monitor the charging of your battery on a computer, so I'm guessing that's got some quite extensive options on there that you can see exactly what's going on with your battery. Anyway, neat feature, not something all of us may use from day to day, but it's nice to know it's on there. Definitely a well thought out device. Well, I hope you liked that HItec RDX1 Pro review. If you did, as ever, please subscribe, and if you want one of these, please do contact F&M Hobbies. Put links to them below the video.
Well, if you like this video, then please do subscribe, and if you want to buy your RC gear, where I buy mine, buy from F&M Hobbies in New Jersey. Many thanks for watching.